This week in Jamaica Now, brazen murder plot thwarted by the police, 5 men left dead. Blood like rain, chilling testimony in the murder trial of a cop being prosecuted for his girlfriend's murder. No automatic promotion to students who are struggling to read.
Students who are not at the requisite level will be placed on a pathway that allows them to remediate the learning challenges they are experiencing.
And 2 politicians hit with criminal charges, PNP turned JLP supporter Lawrence Rowe and PNP caretaker in St. Thomas, Hubert Williams. I'm Jovan Johnson and this is Jamaica Now. Police on Monday foiled what they say was a brazen daylight hit, leaving 5 men dead and 4 illegal weapons recovered in an upscale section of St. Andrew. The deadly confrontation happened just after 12:30 p.m. along Jacks Hill Road after officers acting on intelligence intercepted an alleged murder plot. The police say they came under heavy gunfire and returned fire in self-defense. An M16 rifle, a shotgun and 2 pistols, a Glock and a Taurus were seized. A 5th weapon linked to the incident was seized on Tuesday. The 5 men were taken to hospital but pronounced dead. Their identities have not been confirmed. A 6th suspect reportedly escaped. The police are appealing to Courtney Ashley, otherwise called Bloodstain, to report to the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch immediately. Now, onlookers reported hearing more than 50 shots. A gardener who has worked in the area for 25 years said it was the first time he had witnessed anything so violent. No officers were injured. The Independent Commission of Investigations and the Jamaica Constabulary Force's oversight arm are probing the incident. So far this year, 183 people have been shot and killed by the police, a more than 120% jump over the figure for the similar period last year. Indicom has again raised concern about the lack of body-worn cameras on planned police operations. 2 more people have been charged in connection with an altercation involving former PNP caretaker turned JLP supporter Lawrence Rowe. The Kingston Central Police say 40-year-old Winston Davis and 66-year-old Elva Barnaby were arrested and charged on Wednesday following investigations into the July 12 incident near National Heroes Circle. Mr. Rowe was charged last week after the woman accused him of pushing her, causing her to fall and injure her right knee. But in his police statement, Mr. Rowe claimed he was attacked first. He alleged the woman splashed water in his face and that Mr. Davis later grabbed his hand, causing a bleeding injury. Mr. Davis is charged with assault occasioning bodily harm, while the woman faces a common assault charge. All 3 are set to appear in court on July 31. And People's National Party PNP caretaker for St. Thomas Western, Hubert Williams, is to appear in the St. Thomas Parish Court on August 13 alongside 3 PNP activists over assault charges. The charges of assault and obstruction stem from an alleged altercation with police officers in Danvers Pen on July 18. Mr. Williams, the former mayor of Morant Bay, says he was served with 2 summonses during a police meeting with political candidates on Monday. He insists he has no idea what the charges are about. Mr. Williams says he never touched anyone and believes video evidence will prove his innocence. He claims he was trying to intervene after witnessing a police officer allegedly assaulting a mentally ill man. Mr. Williams says he urged the officer to control the situation but was ignored. Operations Officer for the parish, Deputy Superintendent Michael Campbell, confirmed that Mr. Williams has been summoned to appear in court but declined to share further details. Meanwhile, the PNP councillor for the Belfield division in Manchester, Mario Mitchell, is under fire after obscene comments were posted from his social media account X on Monday. He was responding to concerns about drainage on a road project. The replies included vulgar insults directed at a critic's mother. Mr. Mitchell later claimed that the posts were made by a team member without his approval, but he accepted full responsibility. Mr. Mitchell says he has suspended the individual. He has also apologized, calling the comments deeply inappropriate. Venetia Phillips of the ruling Jamaica Labour Party condemned the remarks, calling for disciplinary action, and criticized PNP President Mark Golding for remaining silent. Tragedy struck on Jamaica's roads this week, with 5 people killed in 2 separate crashes just days apart. The most recent occurred Wednesday morning along the Queen's Highway in St. Ann. The deceased have been identified as 45-year-old taxi operator Clint Carty of Old Folly and 2 unidentified women. Reports are that around 11:30, the Honda Stepwagon Carty was driving collided with a Mitsubishi truck that was allegedly overtaking a line of vehicles. Several people were taken to hospital, but 3 did not survive. The incident follows Monday's deadly crash along the Mapen to Williamsfield leg of Highway 2000 in Toliet, Clarendon, where 29-year-old Lucian Bennett and his 3-year-old daughter, Luciana, a day shy of her birthday, lost their lives. The police say Mr. Bennett's BMW SUV suffered a tire blowout, causing him to lose control. The vehicle reportedly rolled several times after breaching the highway's fence. All occupants were thrown from the SUV. A female passenger remains hospitalized in serious condition. The Island Traffic Authority has reported that a total of 219 people, 186 males and 33 females, have died in 190 fatal crashes between January 1 and July 23 this year.
I'm from Henrock. We have an accident at K57 heading west, where is a BMW have been damaged. We have some incident and some accident just now and some fatality. And then now we have at least about 15 of the posts are damaged. So we as Henrock, we're going to put some money here to stay here tonight and ensure that the thoroughfare is clear. And ensure that tomorrow morning, first thing tomorrow morning, we're going to get some wires and sort out back all of this area here. Alright, so that's what I have to say for now.
Alright, so you're saying the highway, Henrock, which operators of highway?
Yes, we are responsible for the highway from Williamsfield to Mapen Diamond Interchange.
So for the safety of the motoring public?
Yes, so we ensure we have everything covered, no cow, nothing, accident and incident. So we are ensure we get someone stay right here tonight. About 4 persons are going to stay right here in this vicinity here until tomorrow when we get it sorted out. Because you know we have to get some fencing, some posts, because you can see the posts have been damaged. So we have to just get somebody to stay here and the cow them don't come over on the highway. Just to ensure everything all right.
A former car wash worker has given chilling testimony in the Noel Maitland trial, describing what appeared to be blood seeping from a sofa she was cleaning. Blood, she said, looked like rice grain. The testimony forms part of the murder trial of Constable Maitland, who is accused of killing his girlfriend and social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson. She has been missing since July 2022. The woman, appearing via video link, said the sofa was brought in by a man she only knew as Brown Man, who took over the cleaning after requesting vinegar. She said as the man power washed the furniture, blood began oozing from one corner. She recalled exclaiming "Jesus" in shock and telling others that someone must have died or bled out. The witness said the sofa remained at the car wash the following day, swarmed by flies, and she never saw the man again. Mr. Maitland is also charged with preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. Starting this September, the automatic promotion of students to higher grade levels regardless of academic readiness will come to an end. The announcement came from Education Transformation Oversight Committee Chairman Dr. Adrian Stokes during a news conference at Jamaica House on Wednesday.
Students who are not at the requisite level will be placed on a pathway that allows them to remediate the learning challenges they are experiencing. Individual learning plans will be developed for these students to ensure proper targeting of learning challenges. And I talk to Mrs. Thomas Gale, Chief Education Officer, so often about this because this is such a significant effort being made to curtail some of the significant learning challenges that we're seeing in our primary schools.
Dr. Stokes also announced that there will be changes to the number of subjects some students will do.
We currently face a serious problem in some of our high schools. Some students arriving from our primary schools via the PEP exam are not academically equipped to undertake 10 subjects in grade 7. These students, some of them are placed in what is called the Pathway 3 by the ministry. They require focused attention to correct fundamental issues with literacy and numeracy. Therefore, I'm happy that come this September, students who require academic assistance, as indicated by their Pathway 3 grouping, will do only 6 subjects in grade 7, instead of the multiple subjects some are currently undertaking. These students will be taken through a more targeted program to ensure they are better equipped to pursue a successful secondary school life.
Education Minister Senator Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon says the goal is to gradually expose students to a full range of subjects once foundational issues are addressed. The election campaign continues to pick up pace as the two main political parties vie for votes ahead of the general election widely expected by September. At a Jamaica Labour Party meeting in St. Ann Northeastern on Thursday, Chairman Robert Montague warned party supporters not to be complacent.
So, labour rights, we have a lot of work to do. We have canvas to do because a canvas is never done. We canvas it today, we have to re-canvas it next week. Because some PNP go and switch on labour rights, so you have to change fin canvas code. So canvas never finish. I know the supervisors are in place. I know the indoor agents are in place. I know the outdoor agents are in place. I know the taxi people are in place. I know the runners are in place. It is now for you to go get the voters. Don't depend on a next person to vote. You must take your 5 names. Get them phone number. Go look for them. And don't go tell me about your wait for Matthew if you go look for them. You go look for them first. You as a worker is going to be John the Baptist. You must go before him. Him one can do all of the work. This is team effort. It's teamwork make the dream work.
And the opposition PNP held a parish rally in St. Ann, also on Thursday night. Party President Mark Golding told supporters that the upcoming election represents a moment of change.
What is about to occur is not just another election. It is a turning point in the history of this country. It is a moment for us to decide what kind of country we want to live in and what kind of leadership we deserve. Because Jamaica, time come for honesty. Time come for decency. Time come for leadership that cares, that listens, and that delivers hope for the people. For too long, you've been governed by a crew that is focused more on public relations than on serving the people. Billions have gone, hospitals unfinished, schools overcrowded, and people struggling every day to buy food, to pay bills, while the ministers get richer with the big pay rise that Andrew Holness engineered and Nigel Clark executed.
Meanwhile, earlier this week, JLP General Secretary Dr. Horace Chang said the party is committed to fair and just treatment of all workers, stressing there is absolutely no intention to target any member of the civil service. His comments came amid public reaction to Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malahoo Fort's remarks that a future JLP administration will review how civil servants do their job in a bid to stomp out partisan politics in service delivery.
We have 2 sets of people. One set say, boy, and on my party point, so we don't really do nothing to make them look good. And they don't serve you as well. And some of you will say they sabotage the government. But then we have another set, and I want you to hear me carefully. Because in that set, some of the Jamaica Labour Party's family calls. They say, well, my party point, I don't want to do nothing because nobody can fire me. And on both sides, the people are not well served. When we go into the next term, I want to put everyone on notice, all of you, that we're going to be working to ensure that the internal clients of government are well served. And the public and civil servants in turn, after being well served, will better serve the people.
The minister clarified Monday that her remarks were not meant to threaten civil servants, but to affirm the principle of political neutrality and professionalism in public service. Dr. Chang says Mrs. Malahoo Fort's clarification accurately reflects the JLP's position. And that's it for this edition of Jamaica Now, your weekly review of the big news stories. Send us your comments at onlinefeedback@gleanerjm.com. Follow us on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram at Jamaica Gleaner, and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. Like this video on our YouTube page, turn on your notifications, and subscribe today. I'm Jovan Johnson.